Many people wonder how much a real estate agent earns, usually so they can compare it to themselves and either complain about the difference or to look for new opportunities. The worth of a person cannot be defined by how much they make, but if you are looking for opportunity, then you should start by getting real information. Let's look at how a real estate agent gets paid and see what that reality is. Two real estate agents close a deal. The buyer loves their new house. The seller is happy with the price they got for it. The agents work hard to make sure everyone was a winner in this sale. The house sold for $300,000. The buyer's agent averages selling one property a month. Let's look at what they take home on this deal. Let's say the commission on this transaction is 6%, which pays $18,000 to the agents, which they split evenly. So the buyer's agent takes back to their brokerage $9,000. The agreement with their brokerage is a 70% take for them and 30% for the brokerage, so that brings it down to $6,300 that the agent gets as a check, which they then deposit into their bank account. Now, a real estate agent is typically an independent contractor, which means they work for themselves. So let's look at the typical expenses that an agent might accrue that a regular salaried employee at another business wouldn't have to worry about. First is self-employment tax, which we'll assume is 15%. Next, we'll make a deduction for other monthly expenses, such as $500 health insurance because it's not provided by their employer, $150 in advertising, $50 office supplies, $150 trade membership dues, $200 in software tools, $50 error and omissions insurance, $400 vehicle payment and maintenance for the agent to drive around showing houses and helping clients, and $500 for office space. That leaves $3,355 take-home pay every month, which works out to about $40,000 a year. So this is a good example of what a real estate agent earns, but doesn't answer the question, how much does a real estate agent make? Well, what if they were able to sell 15 houses a year instead of 12? 20 houses. On the other hand, what if they only sold 6 houses a year? So the real answer to how much a real estate agent makes is the same for anyone. They make as much money as they are worth. If they are willing to work harder and put in more time, get better training, improve their skills and processes, if they are a hardworking agent, then they can make a hardworking agent's wage. So if you are considering getting into real estate, you need to decide, are you willing to put in the effort required to earn a hardworking agent's wage?